Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead. And you can see quite a few clouds mixing in with the sunshine on this Tuesday afternoon. And we will continue to see quite a few clouds mixing in with that sunshine here tomorrow before rainfall chances increase tomorrow night into Thursday with some decent thunderstorms a possibility. Here's a look at the overall weather pattern. You can see that we are watching again the upper level ridge, which has been keeping us hot and dry for the past week. You can see that Gulf moisture streaming into the middle of the country. This disturbance now moving through the Intermountain West will push a front into the Arctic that will serve as the focus for a pretty good shot for some thunderstorms again tomorrow night into Thursday. So let's take you through the next couple of days here with Robbins Toyota Futurecast. And you can see that tonight we're going to be looking at the low clouds increasing once again late tonight. Might see a little bit of a decrease as we cool off this evening, similar to what's taken place during the last several days. The low clouds will reform late tonight. They'll mix in with the sunshine tomorrow. Stray shower will be a slight possibility for Wednesday, and then the rainfall chances will increase dramatically as thunderstorms move into the area from the north during the nighttime hours Wednesday night. This initial band of activity likely will weaken as it moves through the area Thursday morning, but new thunderstorm development very well could take place over the southeast half of the area Wednesday afternoon. Now, as far as the severe weather risk, SPC indicating a marginal risk for the northwestern quarter of the Arctic, basically north of Interstate 30. That means a severe thunderstorm or two will be possible, mainly late tomorrow night, and then that risk will shift to the south and east to include pretty much the rest of the Arctic during the day Thursday. As far as rainfall potential, does look like most of the area will see a good half an inch to an inch. You can see a possibility we could see amounts in a few spots that exceed an inch. It's also possible that we could see a few isolated locations receive less than a quarter of an inch of rain by the time things are all said and done. Now, longer range, what's going to take place is that we will see this disturbance push on through, and as we look at the upper level pattern here for the next 10 days, that ridge, which will become more defined to our west, will allow the front to dip to the south. It will then kind of remain rather weak for a few days, but begin to strengthen as we go through next week, and that's once again going to shut off any hope of significant rain. Maybe a small chance middle part of next week, but most of next week is looking dry with, again, a slight chance of rain during the last half of next week. As far as the tropics are concerned, we are watching a disturbance. Part of the remnants of Agatha, a hurricane that formed in the Pacific. We'll see this possibly form somewhere near the Yucatan once it moves over water once again and then head up towards Florida. This feature is not anticipated to be or play a role in the weather here in the Arctic. So a forecast for tonight is looking partly to mostly cloudy. We'll see the low clouds increase across the area late tonight. Look for temperatures to fall into the low to middle 40s, right around low to middle 70s, I should say, right around 74 degrees in Shreveport, 73 in Texarkana, 72 degrees in Marshall. Tomorrow, a stray, isolated afternoon thunderstorm will be possible, but most of us will stay dry, and pretty much all of us will get very warm, if not hot, as we'll see highs mainly in the lower 90s across the vast majority of the area. That includes 91 in Shreveport and 90 for the daytime high tomorrow in Texarkana. 10-day forecast shows that behind this front, we'll see the temperatures ease somewhat with quite a few clouds Thursday and Friday. Highs will retreat back to the 80s, lows will retreat back to the 60s, but notice the warm up again next week with highs back into the low to middle 90s by the middle part of next week. Possibility we could see another weak front bring us a chance for some rain next Wednesday, but still temperatures will only cool behind that system back into the lower 90s late next week. So it looks like our next best chance for showers and thunderstorms on the way for late Wednesday night into Thursday. Again, a severe thunderstorm or two will be possible, and then we'll dry out and heat up once again as we head towards the weekend.